can't believe she's just leaving us. Like, she is our main hero. What if somebody like the Joker attacks?
The Joker is an A-list supervillain. He wouldn't attack a dump like Charm City. We begged for a WNBA team, Emily. They said no. A WNBA team.
Vanessa Hudgens stars in NBC's action comedy Powerless. It's the first comedy set in the DC Comics universe. Vanessa plays Emily, a director at Wayne Security as part of Wayne Enterprises, famously owned, of course, by none other than Bruce Wayne, or Batman as we know him. Well, Vanessa joins us from New York. Welcome, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Thank you. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Great. So the show's called Powerless, but you're anything but. Your character, she's kind of like the optimist, the really happy sort of Leslie Knope Parks and Rec type character, right?
Exactly. It's a great way to put her. She's one of my favorite characters, Leslie Knope. But yeah, she's fresh out of school and she wants to make a difference in the world. She feels like she can really make a change and create products to help people live life a little more safer.
But Emily, in the beginning, wasn't she going to be a little different, and then they sort of rewrote her for you? How is she now?
Yeah, I mean, she's got a little more backbone to her. In the beginning, they had written her as a bit of a wallflower, and they realized that just wasn't really who I was, and they wanted to give her a little bit more spunk. So then we got to have a little more fun, just kind of spicing her up.
Maybe, you know, a little interesting that you're creating products that are there to help save the world. But if you were a superhero, what would you want to be your superhero power?
Well, I want to be able to teleport. I think teleportation would be the coolest thing ever. You would never have to go to an airport.
I'd like that. That's key.
Traffic
in LA, totally different.
Yeah.
I want to fly. I have always wanted to fly. When I dream that I fly, I'm a really good flyer. Invisible. Being invisible.
Oh,
that'd be you? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what would you do? You'd get into some trouble.
Oh, yeah. This one's naughty, Vanessa. Oh, you just be able to, like, hear and see and do whatever. For Emily, are we going to see any romance for her?
We actually did have an episode that aired already called Emily Dates a Henchman, where she starts to date a guy and everything seems great and he's wowing her with gifts, and then she realizes that he's a henchman. And obviously it cannot go any further because he's not making an honest living, and that's something that Emily needs in her life. She's a girl who plays it straight by the books, so that ended very quickly. But yeah.
We saw you tied up there with one of the other actresses, but what is who are the superhero villains in this world?
Well, we see a lot of Crimson Fox. We see a lot of the Jack-o'-lantern. We're always talking about Batman. And later on, we have Green Fury. She's a badass.
Ooh.
She's really cool. Yeah.
Vanessa, I'm thinking about you. I'm not a big comic book person, but I love the stories that these tell. I think you've been once before, but what's it like? Have you been to Comic-Con now that you're on this show? Because these fans, if you thought High School Musical fans were fanatical, buckle up. Get ready.
I know. I've been to Comic-Con before, actually. My first time going was with Zack Snyder when I did Sucker Punch. And it was crazy. It was like being there with royalty.
Totally. Yeah.
But it's so cool. I mean, we have Alan Tudyk on our show, who is a massive con pro because he did Firefly back in the day. And it's neat. I mean, like, it's so his world. So I feel like when I go, as long as I'm with him, I'll be taken care of.
Well, Kit sort of mentioned High School Musical. Do you still keep in touch with some of your cast and friends from then?
Yeah, of course. I literally just texted Ashley yesterday. She released a new video on her website, her YouTube, where her niece does her makeup. It was very cute.